Oh, okay, so I guess he did arrive.
Yeah.
Um, so you said you wanted to talk?
Yeah.
Um,
It's...
hmm?
Hmm?
Do you want to come in? Is something...
It'll probably be easier to talk about
Okay,
in private.
come on in. Alright. You can have a seat wherever you like.
Alright. I don't want to take up too much of your time. It's just...
I mean, look,
Patrick told me that you and Miss Knight were people I could trust.
yeah. I would hope that we're trustworthy people. Oh, actually, do you want something to drink?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, all right. So, um, yeah. Hopefully, you weren't waiting too much. No. Okay.
I wasn't.
Um. So, I guess. Um. What do you want to be talking about specifically? I mean, I know. I'm assuming it's the season change is on your mind, but
Mm. I mostly just need to talk to somebody about it, cause... Yeah, it's a little over a month away, but
mhm,
it would be the first time I'd go through one without Toy, and from what little I remember and know, something about the season change is greater with Toy or whoever's been marked as guardian seasons or whatever.
greater.
I don't really understand. But mostly wanted to reach out because I just don't know what to do, and I'm honestly a little scared.
So what is it that I mean, have you experienced, have you ever experienced it yourself, just changing seasons?
Well, yeah. It's more a case of Toy's usually going through it about the same time as me, and well, I can always turn to him for help if I end up needing it. Well,
Yeah.
could have always turned to him.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm mostly seeking help for the aftermath rather than what's actually occurring during, though.
Mm.
So I don't know how this one could be different.
I don't know what would happen to you now that we don't have Toy around for during the season changes. I hope it's not going to be as rough. Do you know anything about do you know anything about Kakareta?
A little bit, but not really. Mostly just enough to recognize the name.
Yeah. He was the first one we were experiencing this sort of seasonal change stuff. For him, changing the seasons was well, it was an experience. It was definitely an experience. For him, I guess his personality changes kind of radically. And there are some
I've
cases.
noticed that a little bit.
Toy at least seems to have. What's I'm looking for?
More an emotional change rather than a personality change.
Yeah. So it feels more consistent as to who we're talking to. Very consistent, I suppose, which may be something that I still wasn't getting used to. But trying to kind of ignore the seasonal change, really didn't always work out very well for either of them. And there were times where they'd ignore it. And maybe they needed an ability. Maybe they didn't want to be distracted from whatever it is that they're trying to do. I don't know how it's gonna affect you, because my assumption is that everyone's different. But
To be honest, the biggest difference is probably going to be physical, because you can't exactly maintain a rock arm when you're no longer using earth magic.
Is that completely rock? Or do you actually have an arm there?
Everything up to about here. That's how far the thing has progressed, if you happen to remember.
Yeah. Have you... What are your... I wasn't able to kind of witness how you looked in summer. I've always kind of... Frank, I've always seen you during spring.
That does sound about right.
What appearance do you take on, at least you did last year?
Last year, biggest change was my hair turned brown. But aside from that, I can't really think of anything specific. Aside from my clothes changing color, but... Even I don't really know what these are made out of. I don't know why they do that.
What elements do you feel like you got an affiliation with during that time?
During the summer?
Yeah.
Mostly fire. I can kind of sense something else, but I'm not sure what it is.
Something else?
It may just be that I was more sensitive to something rather than the magic, but...
Does your other arm also... are you also missing part of your other arm, or is it simply just your left arm?
Just my thumb, but that's because it was bitten off by a toy during that fight.
Yeah. Does healing not affect you? Other people's healing?
I mean, it might work on that thumb, but it's not going to work on this.
Yeah.
Because it's not
too
exactly a wound.
I can try giving I can try giving you a maximum tomato to see if that thumb can come back, but I don't know if it's been too long. It's up to you.
Not sure. Might work, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this stuff is usually best
Mostly saying I'm not sure, because
in your body.
as far as I've been able to tell, I heal very weirdly. Like, an open wound, instead of healing like a normal flash, it's like metal grows over it first, and then I think a bird hit the window.
Looks out the window.
You see an owl on the ground.
Good grief. It's not one of those owls. Give me a moment here. Slides open the door.
Alright.
You okay there, owl buddy?
The owl slowly makes its way into it, into the room. Now flies around.
Hey, you,
You notice there's a letter in its palm.
I think I can stop moving around and try to catch this thing. You know what? What are you doing? Alright, buddy, come on. I'll just grab this thing. Hey. I'm just picking you up carefully, okay? And then just pull the envelope off you. Put the envelope away in his top jacket. Alright, come on. Look, hey. Hey. Don't scratch up the TV. Hey, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Alright? Just calm down. Look, just stay over here. Just stay right over here. Let me get you some water. Everything will be okay. Sorry about that. Owls have been behaving a little weirdly lately.
It's okay.
Bowl. Alright. Oh, if it's... Good grief. If you're gonna leave, at least go through the open slider door. Don't use the same one that's closed. You know, if you want some water, here's a bowl of water. Okay, your head's in there for too long. Come on. Good grief. Alright, you think you're good now? Just give me a moment here. Alright, look. You're gonna keep getting hurt if you keep flying around in here. Let me just put you on the perch over here. Put you right down there outside. Close this just a bit. Come on, buddy. Hey. Jeez. All right. Come on, buddy. Steps outside with it. Hey, calm down. Tries to put it on the fence of the fence between the house and Zeniko house, and then tries to just run inside. Ka-chunk. What do you want now?
Maybe it wants you to read that letter?
How? Slides it open. Alright, okay, apparently you want me to read this right now. Okay. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Opens the letter.
First off the state, I might be insane. Due to some casting of spells. But I feel I have retrieved the location of Rookie.
Okay.
They're within ruins. Yeah, I've been to these ruins. A switch has been locked around in there. That is all the info I gotten, but they do need assistance. And they cannot leave.
This is some really slow,
And then a lot of
mentioning.
scribblers claw scratches below.
Okay, you didn't say where the ruins are, but I'm taking a while. I guess I might know what they are.
Hmm?
I might have a lead on where Rookie is. Assume you know who they are.
Who?
I guess not. It's a friend. It's the reason why Toy.
Reason what?
The motivation for why Toy. Just look. You don't need my response for something, right? No, I'll write my response here. Troner, tell Freddy that we might have an idea as to where Rookie's at. All right, let me see if I can just. Any more details would be appreciated. Otherwise, we'll simply assume. Shoot, what do we call those ruins? We'll go to ruins where we saw, or I first met destruction. All right, buddy. Let's put this inside there. And how do I put this? Get out from underneath the table. Come on. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. Hey. Here, just take. Ow, 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 ow. Here, just take this. There we go. Okay, let me just put you down gently. You can leave whenever you want. Stop slamming your head on things in here. Let me help you direct you towards the sky right now. Don't eat stuff from this thing or trying to grow some food for once in this. No, come on, leave it. Leave it go. Let it go. Come on. Come on, over here. Tries to gently place you down on the porch. Okay. Just go at your leisure. Just stop flying in here, okay? Unless you need me for something else.
The owl flies away.
Good grief. I thought you're taking off. All right. Well, in any case, I'm sorry about that. I've been constantly busy. This was the only time that I was not busy, and I was hoping that no one was going to try to get my attention while I'm inside the safety of my house.
It's alright. What was that about? The reason for
Oh,
Toy?
oh boy. All right. Has Frederick gotten in contact with you in any way since then?
Yeah. Or at the very least, I sent him a text and we corresponded for a little bit after I told him the end result for Toy.
Well,
He told me something about he gave the crystal to him in the hopes he'd be able to find somebody with it, but he never said who.
it's an old friend of some people in the neighborhood here, including myself. Just basically wanted to help find him, thinking that was the only or that was the best way to get in contact with them. But Crystal was well, a little bit dangerous.
More than just a little bit dangerous.
Yeah. We, assuming I don't, assuming this lead actually leads us somewhere. Well, if this doesn't lead us anywhere, this end of the owl brought in, I'm going to trying to keep looking for Frederick myself, because he's the only lead I have for finding Rookie. I'm not gonna, pressure you or anything like that. And I just realized I've never really tried sending him a text message. Yeah, I should probably consider
To be
doing
honest,
it.
I'm not entirely surprised that people wouldn't really consider reaching out to him.
In my case, it's just more like the knowledge of his phone being stolen. I never realized that, like, he probably would have transferred his number to some other phone by now.
I wouldn't know, I just reached out to the number
Yeah.
he gave me a couple weeks ago.
That might be one of the reasons why some of us also didn't try to simply just send him a message. Just the knowledge of his phone it's not widely known, but one would assume that you can't send text messages to someone who got their phone stolen, you know?
Yeah.
Shoot, I never asked. Huh. That actually helps me. You actually helped me with that. I'm sorry. We need to get back to the actual point thing right here. Okay. Seasons. My assumption here is that maybe you might have something that you can kind of have control over that can kind of help make up for the fact that you got your help with the other arm. If not, I can get in contact with someone to at least have a temporary solution until the next change.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll always have something to help out with that. May not be perfect
To
solutions.
be honest, was less worried about the arm, but that's mostly just because I'm more worried about what's going on up here.
Are you feeling anything different?
Not exactly. To put it simply, one of the big reasons why I've not been around as much is because every season change seems to trigger something in here that's releasing memories.
Releasing memories.
And I end up living through them wherever I've gone. for the season change, and that's why it ends up taking me so long.
Is it unpleasant?
Some of them are. Though, having accidentally hopped onto a battlefield and been shot a couple times, it's not been that bad.
Do you feel like during this whole memory stuff, do you feel like you kind of lose control of yourself?
Not exactly, no. More of a... I'm doing things, but... feels like it's both my will and not my will. If that makes sense. Like, it feels like something I would definitely do, but I don't know why, because I didn't go through my normal reasoning process with it. But... mostly just wanted to reach out to see if it was okay if, I don't know, sent a text or something whenever the season change has finished itself and before memories start.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Pyro would appreciate me being missing for a very long time.
I mean, they wouldn't, but as long as we say that, hey, season change kind of requires you to step away for a bit.
But I'd rather not worry her too much. And I'm more so meaning I don't know what state I end up in when I'm reliving those memories, so if I'm, say, just asleep, maybe just take me back so I can rest in a bed or something, I'm not sure.
Are you able to, I'm just wondering, are you able to sort of sleep through these changes?
I was at first. That was both A, before the memory thing, and B, me using my magic more, because it seems the more I use it, necessarily more violent it is, but the more substantial they become.
So...
like the beacon of light versus the beacon of fire.
I don't want that thought. I was wondering... something I was trying to offer Toy, just ideas to help the transition. Because I don't know, it feels, I don't like the idea that this change has to happen in such a lonely or painful manner. I wish many cultures changing the seasons is sort of the thing that people celebrate in various ways, whether it's, you know, something more somber during the fall, something jubilant during the summer, that sort of stuff. And I don't know, I would like for there to be some kind of way to kind of be a way to kind of help you sort of switch over in a safe fashion. But I don't really know the nature of I don't fully understand the nature of your changes just yet, so I don't have any good suggestions, I guess. I did have one for I was thinking about maybe for Toy, if we have an idea, like if it's going to be one of the more like a violent transition, you know, something that like I never liked the violent method of trying to calm their toy or Kakaretta down. But I know we've calmed. I at least bore witness. I've witnessed to calming Kakaretta down without violence. Sure, defensiveness, yes, but like without violence. And that just got me thinking that maybe something could be done for all the other seasons. Just like I said, just let's say theoretically, if do you need to have a much more aggressive way of helping the season, then maybe some kind of just jubilant fighting tournament. If it's something that you need to be like, let's say, expending a large amount of energy to, like, let's say for example, for when you switch over from summer to fall, you need to expend a whole bunch of fire energy or something, or some kind of energy. Then we can just like kind of mix in fireworks and just kind of have some kind of display. Do you get what I mean?
Get what you mean. Biggest issue is that I don't really understand how my transitions work either.
Yeah. Well,
which is why I was reliant on Toy. At least he understood it maybe a little bit better than I did.
He would understand, but he never talked about any of that stuff with us. So, don't really have any kind of I guess can't really cheat with extra knowledge here. Hey, do you think if well, I'm pretty sure you can find a location to be doing this sort of stuff in, but I can always just try to find you like maybe some kind of like some kind of timeshare on an island, and maybe timeshare on an island. We have a whole bunch of camera sets to just kind of see how you switch over, and just kind of that makes you sound like a sort of a science experiment. I don't like that.
But I mean, it would be effective.
It would, and like I said, I just want to see if there's a way we can kind of have this not be such an unpleasant event, If it does become to be very unpleasant in this case.
Be honest, I'd be more worried about whether the cameras would survive it or not.
I mean, look, we got
material being flung all over the place.
We can make sure we set some things up and whatnot, and if that stuff gets flung around, despite being kind of properly set up, good power restrictions, or rather, what do we call them? I keep forgetting what we call them. We have a good name to just refer to this. It's stuff to just kind of keep things in check, even though it's so much power. Just some kind of general shields and such. But if we can somehow break through that, I mean, that's still information for us. That's still information. So,
it's fair.
But I don't want to force you to, go along with this idea.
Seems to think about it for a little bit, rubbing something on his right hand before responding. It at least seems like a good idea. And I'd be willing to at least try. But at the same time, in case things aren't ready in time, I do have a place I normally go to.
Okay, that's good. And hey, just if anything weird is happening, if you want, need anyone to be stopping by, please don't hesitate to send a message. And if you're worried about my own safety, I can ask my wife to be the one that checks up on you instead. I don't know if you happen to know her quirks, but she is someone who can definitely stay by the side of anyone who's going through a painful transformation, let's just say.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate that you actually sought me out for this. I'm
Well, no offense to you, but first person I normally would have gone to would have been Frederick or Toy, but Toy's dead and Frederick's off trying to find a solution, so I don't really have anybody that I'm close to anymore. So,
given the circumstance, though, hey, I understand, but I still appreciate it, and I hope that you at least feel just a little bit comfortable with some of us around here. I know people around here can be kind of rowdy, but
just a little bit.
they're still good folk. Um, did did Toy not leave any sort of information behind for you?
Not that I'm aware of. All he left was he reaches into his back pocket and pulls out Toy's gummy phone. To be honest, I haven't really touched it at all. Just holding on to it.
There's actually a living creature in there. They're pretty self-sufficient, but if you don't feel comfortable holding on to it anymore, that's fine. We can take it. But just know that this creature, usually they form a bond with the person with the phone, the user. So I don't know if that one talks. Every one of them is different. Sometimes they can talk. Mine does. But maybe that one's simply just more animalistic. From what I can remember, I think I heard that it might be something akin to that of a pocket monster. Do you know what those things are?
Vaguely?
Yeah. They usually are creatures that have like magic and stuff like that. They're very distinct species. A distinct species with a whole bunch of subspecies that are radically different. But I've heard that this thing can use some moves that are more considered to be pocket monster moves. So in fact, I think he actually probably has the ability to kind of clear the skies a bit. But it's up to you if you want to try to keep an eye on it. If you don't feel you're comfortable, perfectly fine. Just leave it right there.
Toy left this to me, so I'm going to do my best.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I might come to you for advice on that. Or other people who have a gummy phone?
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
Gummy phone, yeah. Like I said, everyone's got something different. The advice I can give you is not going to be the same as the one I have right now. He's someone he does stuff for me. He talks and he's an assistant. I guess every one of them is an assistant in a way, but yeah. Um, what's the best way of treated with love? In whatever way that may be, it's kind of up to you to find.
He opens up part of his robe and puts it in the pocket in there instead of his back pocket now.
Oh, and the gummy phones, they're very durable. I don't know if you've seen it in action, but this is not like if you throw it into throw it anywhere, if it's caught in an explosion or anything like that, it can handle it just fine. Though it will frighten the creature a little bit, depending on who they are. But it can handle most things, and we can communicate with you as long as you're not in a place that's actively blocking the phone. So you could be out in space,
Alright.
and we'll be able to contact you just fine, unless someone's using an active phone jammer kind of thing around you. So,
Okay.
did you have any other questions?
Not right now, mostly just wanting to reach out.
Yeah.
As, again, only people I was close to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one is dead, and the other is nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna still try to reach out for Frederick, but I don't know what's the consequences of that going to be.
He's probably going to just keep looking for a solution. He's probably going to keep looking until he scours the entire multiverse.
Unfortunately, there's some information that he needs to know, so I can probably search for this, but I don't think I feel comfortable simply just sending it to him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I feel conflicted with him, but I'm not intending for him to be harmed. If that makes any sense.
It does, all I'm going to say on that matter is just, I forgive him.
Mm.
I mean, how couldn't I, considering he did it unintentionally while I did it intentionally? What?
It's a difference there, but did you know the other things Frederick's done? Not the bad stuff, the good stuff.
Nothing in specific, mostly what he's done for me. Like, he's been trying to figure out what's causing this to my arm and, well, my body in general. But
Is it not just because you're a creature of season? Well, I mean, I didn't exactly see those horns on you before. Huh.
they were mostly covered by my hair.
Oh.
Luckily, I've got enough of it. Just pulls his hair and just easily hides it.
I don't think it's a thing that's for you to be worried about hiding.
I wasn't trying to hide it when I first found it, just...
Mm.
they have nerves or something in them, and I can feel the wind on them, and I wasn't quite used to that. Let's go with that.
I see. Does that mean you have to put in?
They're not exactly pleasant.
You might need to put in like some head warmers, I guess, during winter.
I've gotten more used to it now. It was just a case of my body wouldn't adapt as I was popping,
Yeah.
so my body wouldn't change at all.
Mm.
But I shouldn't keep you.
No.
You mentioned you were busy today.
I think this is pretty important. I don't want someone else to just a sad fate to befall
We'll have
another
plenty of
person.
time to. We'll have plenty of time to be able to talk about it before the next season change.
I know. I just wanted to make sure I get enough stuff talked about. I mean, because the thing is, something's gonna be coming up at the end of this week, maybe, and I don't know if I'm gonna be out of commission for a bit. So I'm just wanted to I want to see if I'm gonna lay the groundwork first before, I'm not gonna be in a position where I can actually help. I There's been a little too many times where I didn't, I guess, move fast enough, and
Mhm.
let's just say that people related to you, I I couldn't help in time. So, and in any case, so yeah, let me know when you actually try to let me know if you feel anything like your brain kind of feels like a little bit different when it's like maybe a couple of days or just maybe like a week or two before change of the season. Because
Alright.
for Kakarot at least, personality was always kind of sort of becoming more intense whenever we're reaching the end of the season. So
Mhm.
if we can at least observe, it would help you out a little better and make this let you have a smile when you change over, I guess.
I mean, I did have a smile by the end of my spring change.
Well, that's good to
I mean, I
hear.
remembered who my family was.
Mm.
Then the day after, he dies.
Mm.
But
Mm. Hey, I know we should be seeing you off now, but do you keep do you write a journal of any sorts? I guess the flux
sorry,
chases. Yeah,
bus
the flux sometimes likes to chase
train
me
of
even
thought.
out here. But do you ever write like journals of any sort? Your thoughts on things?
Don't think so.
Mm. I'd say maybe consider doing that. Um, in the event maybe something the change is a little bit more extreme for you, and I guess write a letter to yourself.
Fair enough.
Sounds actually a lot more pleasant than I realized. Oh, and
So, I
also,
mean, while the season change might not change my personality too much, the memories might. So,
mm, well, if that's the change, then surely I'm sure the memories, the shifted version of yourself would appreciate, you know, getting a pleasant message or something.
Yeah. Not that I really know what I was like before I started hopping.
Mm.
Only
Well,
remember bits and pieces, but
mhm. Don't worry too much about that. You know, it can come to you at some point, but you've got kind of a life in front of you right now. Do what you can with the memories you have right now. Also,
it's what I tried to plan to do.
okay, that's good to hear. That's really good to hear. Um, but just one last thing, you're more than welcome to stop by here. In fact, I'll make sure that you're cleared for being able to step in here whenever you like.
I don't think you need to go that far for me.
It's I I just don't know how else to kind of just show you that I really do want to help you out.
Well, I mean, you agreed to meeting and talking, didn't you? Even though it was a busy day.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I don't know. I kind of just didn't really think about that too much.
Well, I think it's a sign that you'd be willing to help, like Frederick said you probably would be.
Mm, yeah, I'm more than willing to help out, and so is Fruity too.
You did also put Miss Knight on that list.
Mm-hmm. You sure you don't want something to drink on the way out?
Ponders for a moment. Glass of water?
Sure. I'll get you a bottle so you can just take it with you too. Ka-chung, ka-chung. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
What time is it? Oh, that's time for Poyle to be stopping by too. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Um, I will. Actually, this is a random question. How old are you?
I don't know.
Hmm. Oh,
I think I'm similar to Toy where I age slower, but at the same time, I think I age faster than he does. I don't know.
well, I mean, uh, everyone's got their own kind of age, speed, and stuff like that. I'm just wondering how many years you think you've got, or you've been through rather.
Mm, Don't really know, because when I was hopping through time, I never exactly changed, and I kind of lost track of
Ah,
all
right.
the events, because I was never able to, like, pay attention to a
Yeah,
clock or anything.
yeah. It's kind of similar to my wife. She's as far as anyone's concerned, like she's just around the same age as myself, but the other dimension she's jumped to has completely different uh
Mhm.
you know speeds. So uh, in any case,
Mhm.
I guess that kind of means that we can't do any kind of like surprise birthday parties for you. Oh, well.
Gives a shrug.
Well, well,
Maybe one of my memories will remind me what day I was born.
yeah, perhaps, but hey, at the very least, we'll try to do something to help make your changes, seasonal changes, fun.
It's fair.
Put shoes on. All right, I need to go and check to see if Poyo's gonna be fine. Actually, do you know my son? I'm just checking on to see if my son needs to be coming because he's supposed to be going to a club, but they didn't send me any confirmation. I need to make sure uh he's gonna be fine. Anyways.
Okay. Well. Do you know where Siegfried lives? Just in case you want to find me at all. Because that's where I'm currently staying while that place is being fixed.
I'll send a message to Siegfried. They used to be in the same house, but I don't know where they've moved on to now.
He lives in a cave in the forest.
Okay.
So, well, it's a very big cave, so I don't know if I'd call it a cave.
Uh-huh. I mean, do you not have access to Siegfried's number?
I do have access to it.
Yeah, so hopefully they're not busy at the moment. Gosh, I haven't seen them for a bit.
I think he's okay.
I hope that's not someone else we're gonna need to check up on.
Me and the Black Rose Dragons are doing fine.
Okay, that's good to hear. Wait,
At least as far as I go.
Hey, this thing, you just reminded me, the Black Rose, stuff like that, dragons, see him pulling out a black thorn with runes and stuff like that. Do you know what this is?
Is there a toy nearby?
You don't know what it is.
Don't recognize it.
Okay. I was hoping that someone would at least know something offhand before I start spending time trying to look through this. Oh well. Anyways,
Maybe one of my memories will reveal something on that at some point, but it's just a maybe.
I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Well, I'm hoping I don't need to worry about that. But anyways, take care, alright?
You too.
Remember, don't hesitate. If you want something you need to talk about something, need help with anything, And if you want me to keep quiet about something, also let me know. I'll try not to let Pyro freak out about stuff. At least concerning you. I need to ask them about stuff that's gonna make them freak out. Or not. I'm not sure.
I don't know. All I know is that this last Sunday they freaked out after I hugged them, but... Anyway. That's me mostly poking fun at them. I'm gonna go now.
Take care.
Stay safe, Mr. Knight.
I'll try. Good grief. Ka-chunk. Okay. Beep. Not my problem.
the train running on the tracks.
Yes,
Wait,
and
What?
Yeah.
it's remember, copy genetic. It's photo memory. I'm my own person, so
Okay.
claps hands.
It doesn't mean that those things aren't well, absolutely terrifying.
I literally have no qualms towards it.
Fair enough. I have more qualms with the Pepsi man that throws everything everywhere.
Oh goodness.
Well, have fun, lovebirds.
With
Not lovebirds,
What?
but
I figure not.
Alright then.
anyway, shall we continue on the tour of memory lane, or is this it?
let's sign up, shall we?
Alright then.
I think that's it.
Well, I don't think Kirby would technically understand who I am.
Probably not.
A lot of people that we know wouldn't understand who I am except for him, which would be more dramatic than anything. And oh my god, everyone's coming here.
Oh goodness, yep, everyone's coming over here.
That
Been
is
destroying
true.
his body ever since then.
A whole mess of cake.
And maybe 20 years ago or something like that.
Many things are
Because I
small.
restored it enough that energy started flowing again, I guess.
Those two look small.
It looks small because it is far away.
How am I going to catch someone heading to the train?
Tanks are supposedly, I don't know, human
And folks, that's my mission. I gotta wait for someone to head to the train.
Yeah, but things coming from the trees, that's weird.
How do I instigate this?
But I guess that's a little saga
Get
for
one of
you.
those in order to connect with it.
How do I grab this food?
Yep.
Not sure if I
You
got
take
one. Just consume it.
you take a
I thought
small
I'd asked because I
popcorn
wasn't
bucket
able to get to
from
work until I
an
made
inner
this thing.
thing.
Convinced a
Probably
friend of
drawer,
mine to
something
do the
on
surgery
bottom.
for it.
You can open
On me.
it up, that probably has the thing in them. You just put popcorn in them.
Oh my god, wait.
Apparently you were talking about someone getting hit by a frying pan and they end up disappearing or something.
That giant spoon with
Reed, I can't gotta wait so long. Okay, you know what? Maybe I gotta instigate. I gotta instigate something here. How do I do this?
Okay then.
My hunches is mine. That's not all you.
I might need to instigate.
What is this?
I suppose so, sweetie. I suppose so. The problem is that, like, we're at the time of day where people stay in one place. So, let's see what.
Ryan went to get my mecha. We piloted those.
Wow.
No, I got it. I got it.
I guess.
He's pretty easy to get to talk to.
Wish I had the time to go around talking to people.
Alex,
It's the one day of the week where I got any time to myself.
Alex receives a text message. It's a message from Becky.
Read.
Message is very poor grammar, as would be expected, but it says something along the lines of, I tried to set up a lemonade stand. Blood started raining. and now everything's all over the place. Can you help me, please?
Oh, there's library.
On the way. Click. Well, this was a nice conversation and all, but
You could go that.
I gotta go take care of some things.
I forget what's it called. What's it called? The arcade?
Okay.
You go take care of that.
I think
Yeah.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, you
Bye,
too.
fairy priest.
Ugh.
like you can have fun and everything. Though I think in
Why
this
are you
case,
still sleeping?
Have fun with that 9 gauge.
I think in this case, just call it arcade if you want.
There's a shopping district that way.
Yep. Still asleep.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just out of it.
No, Hookie! No! No! Don't go over there, Hookie! No! And the two of you merrily enjoy your train ride.
While we do that, there's something I want to do. Psst. Come on, you still asleep? I need to ask you something.
What?
Yeah, one of the others said something about something dangerous or malice showing up in the area. Is there anything going on that I need to know about?
Oh yeah. There was
What's happening?
Ka-ching!
Oh,
Ka-ching!
Maritime's asking me to get sandwiches here. Don't worry.
Ka-ching!
Watch out from above.
Ka-ching! Ka-ching!
Got it.
Oh,
what the?
Ka-ching!
Oh.
Ka-ching! Ka-ching! Ka-ching!
What the hell is...
Ka-ching!
Something not
Thing that I think got on the train that be here.
Alex, do you know
See
what
the
it is?
punches? You just see the punches coming. You see this entire part of the train just get severed, and just that part of the train still running.
Okay, yeah, if you have a woman, I'd recommend trying it.
Rest of you, get the hell back! He's gonna jump over the task bar and just come out swinging outside.
Alright. This is a scuff foot. Settle. So as Alex jumps off, he tries to land on the train that's still behind, but he was now left behind. And so anyone else who's jumping out of the train must click on the white blocks on the sides.
White blocks on the sides?
You need to be in agile mode.
Oh, God.
Time on, I'm killing Mother Time for this.
Chum. Ka-chunk. 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 Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. You slash through, but you just see sparks coming off of it as if nothing was happening. Ka-chunk.
I'm on. This is a very bad time to not be here.
Ka-chunk. 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 The tracks are destroyed here. Just as you slash, you just kind of just see a bunch of sparks just coming off this thing, but it's not phased. Chunk. Chunk. Ka-chunk. 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 Ka-chunk.
Damn it.
Ka-chunk. 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 Do you try to block?
No, I'm going in for a swing.
Okay, so as you swing, you just kind of just slide by. This side of the train road is broken now. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk.
He's gonna toss the blade at the wiring up there, trying to make it land on this thing.
What, on the wiring, so it had wiring fall on top of him?
Yeah.
You just see spark just coming off its body. Ka-chunk. 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 Ka-chunk.
Aqua bleed.
The water just...
bolt.
You see it just hits... You see the sort of like... You see it just makes full contact, but you're not sure if it actually does anything at all. You're sent flying for a bit. Ka-chunk. 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 Ka-chunk.
What's up, blade?
Ka-chunk. 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 And so you see this thing heading. And so you see this thing heading towards the city. You get a text message from Becky, and it says, sorry, I got it fixed now, so you don't have to come now.
Just text back. Got it. I need to take... Something came up. I gotta go take care of it.
Out of character, you're gonna have to use a teleport to get out.
Yeah. What do you want me to teleport specifically? Because I take it I'll be lagging behind.
It's your choosing, but eventually somewhere in the city. It's your choosing.
Alright.
Actually, no, the speed that you arrive in, also up to you. You decide how fast you want to get there.
Alright, I'll turn invisible and then go there in my own time.
Attacking the city?
Light. Can you not hear me? You have to stay. You have to wait. If there's something happening in the city, you have to actually wait like 5 minutes before you can get here in the train.
Wasn't aware something was actually.
You still need to wait at least a minute, man. You still need to wait, man.
And close your eyes.
And boy, you might actually
Yeah,
see...
I just closing my eyes.
And you might actually see the train.
We're gonna teleport right in front of the train station.
Whoa. That'd be messed up.
Wait, where?
The pillars just break entirely.
What in the blazes? We're gonna kill him right here.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Again?
It just started to attack, so we have people apparently in other mechs.
I can bring mine out, but I don't think I can. Sort of.
Alright, you do so?
I'm like
The viewers, what they're seeing
Alright, you do so,
here,
however, merely
this right
glasses
here, is Icy. For some reason, Icy transformed
behind you.
to a berserk state.
Yep.
Just jab towards the weak, like, hip area.
Alright, you do so?
For those who are familiar with Icy, for those who are familiar with Icy, they will recognize that mech.
There's more back that way?
From what I can tell, yes.
Icy?
Hold. Do not be heroes.
I'm not here for being a hero. I'm here to protect those who can't.
Oh no.
Essentially a
Try to stay as far back from this thing as you can. This thing's dangerous.
With that collision, he's not very familiar with it, so he's probably going to end up tripping himself up doing this, but while you two were colliding, he's basically trying to barrel through and trying to barrel into you, but because he's not familiar with it, he ends up tripping and goes through the leg instead.
Oh, okay. Gotta throw it out the way.
This thing is not
Wrong. If this thing is able to hold off like a
Sandwiches!
do not be a hero.
I'm at the same side, too.
See, Zenico's got their popcorn stand shielded again.
Already?
Is the mace still against the shield?
Make sure that the people behind
Yeah, you're still pinned against the shield. However, they're going to pretty much impale your shield and arm and just throw you to auto as you're coming in. You can either dodge or catch him.
I'm going to try catch at him.
Okay, I do have a singular question though. Can the arm be detached manually?
okay, we're gonna go with hype. Okay. Rookie,
Trying to summon Paimon.
we're gonna have two people coming over.
Yeah.
One's
on,
gonna
you
go
two.
low. One's gonna go high. One's gonna
What are
go
you thinking?
low. Let's try to.
What are you saying? You can
He can.
Okay, he can't or he can?
I can't hear.
He can.
Alright. Okay.
Are you still trying to call Paimon?
Yeah.
You're able to call Paimon.
I'm on. Stay on standby. We don't want to get her in the way if there's already people dealing with this thing. You know what? They have no idea what they're dealing with.
They have no idea what they're dealing with.
And I'm assuming you do.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Ka-chunk, 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 chunk, chunk, ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk.
What the fuck?
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
What? Who's on whose side right now? Oh, now you bring it out.
Oh. Chunk, chunk, chunk.
Where'd they go? Okay, behind.
Shield charge.
What the hell?
Just going to drive the pommel into the side of this thing's head.
You're gonna go for this one? I'm gonna try to help with
Wait, that worked? I mean, that worked!
I don't know that much to go.
You see the ground, just be scraped. Sure.
His shield back here as well.
If possible.
As you do so, you're going to see the tail pretty much wrap around you.
Okay.
And pretty much.
So you've got him blocking and then another sword coming in to slash at you.
Another lunch of
Okay, so I don't think it's fragile.
As dropping to our knees.
Pushes you backwards. Let's put it into that. Okay.
I just wanted the blade first. So, you're
We could deal with this.
Attacking, I'm just going to grab onto this thing's head and just hold it.
Bringing a sword that I'm trying to chop at his elbow.
Am I still holding on to something, or
You're holding nothing.
Mate, get out.
You're the small one, but...
More surprises.
Alright, do so. And they finish part of the building.
Trying to pull you back.
Stab.
B, you got it.
Got a bit distracted by the news chopper. No!
Stay on arm.
Okay, we don't... I'm just going to catch one of the skeletons and spike it back against him.
It explodes upon you catching it.
Kills are dragging over your eyes.
Ow! Okay. Duly noted.
Yeah, they explode. Don't grab the skeleton.
No, I'm fully aware. I just wasn't sure what the threshold was.
That's what it is.
You just see this ground being scraped up as it's slashing.
Kirby?
Yes.
It would be trying to come in and slash. So while you're trying to come in and slash, right here.
Yep. So as you're doing that, you just see this thing just swat this sword right down to the ground.
Causing a crater.
Okay. Doing well. Where is it?
Just slam down.
Yeah.
Oh, I see something.
Alright. Does it mean buckle?
What the hell?
He's slashing up, so he's catching you in that slash speed.
Huh?
Stands.
Are we even hurting?
Pretty much going to throw the shield at you. And then come up from below and pretty much scrape your cockpit area.
You just see it just grabbing the sword.
Hey, buddy.
You're actually being...
Try and get him to start pulling back as hard as possible.
It is actually pulling back on you.
At which point I immediately let go to fling. Let go of the sword.
Okay, gotcha. There's a sword now impaling on the thing up there. And so I guess with the force of that, I move into your blades and you explode.
Admittedly, what I was hoping would happen is you get catapulted it's back, but I guess, you know, keep my helm on ice water.
Mind security.
Junk.
We're good.
You notice the mech is actually being pulled up. As you try to stab, you notice there's just a bunch of like sparks just coming off, and the sword is not actually impaled, but actually on the side of it.
Coming up, going over their head, just
So glance.
Well, you're gonna have to make your turn there, buddy.
I'm just going to gently place the skeleton on your back. It's your problem.
Alright, let's see. Boss, okay, super boss mode activated. Alright, so, Toy, as you are rushing towards me, Glaring is now flying towards you. So, flying towards you, you see this creature kind of lumbering this. And if you approach to gently place this baby of a skeleton, you see this thing disappear. Chunk!
Sorry, not really interested in anything right now. Could you please, just now, cease, no, please, twist the head. Ow, God. That's America.
Proceeds to hurl you with the holding blade, hurls you at Rookie. Rookie, there's an exploding skeleton on you.
Obviously, we have our differences, but I think we also have a lot in common, you know? We like being large.
Another explosion on you. And the random pictures.
He's still getting attacked.
Chugging.
You see the thing that's
Just go.
the mecha, the strike now. The strike of the force from the fist causes the mech to spin once.
Okay, so hitting the side. I think you were hitting upwards. Like,
No.
Coming in while they're attacking you and trying to strike.
Well, now I'm useless. So in other words... Kneels down. Trying to slam down, I'm assuming.
Space is trying to pick you up and fire head.
I'm coming in trying to bring the sword down.
And just shove the skeleton to you.
Alright.
Alright, so Emir has hopped out of this machine as it falls to the ground, I guess.
We gotta figure out a way to mark that giant thing. I don't know if it's a bunch of really weak ones or one super strong one that's okay. Hi. You don't want anything right now. Please come back later.
Kirby, from your... Okay, sorry.
Yes.
You first. Okay, I was gonna say, I was trying to come in with the sword.
Yep.
Again.
So as you're coming in, you just see this one jumping into the air.
What the hell?
There's a shockwave right here. There's the water pipes just broken. You see this wielding a huge water pipe and just swinging around it.
Rookie, you're gonna feel the right arm.
There's a huge... I'm literally swinging the pipe around. I'm in the middle of it. So, continue what you're doing then. Alright. Okay, if you want to engage, if you're up close, then you actually notice that as this thing is swinging the thing, the mecha is swung backwards over there as the water pipe just shatters in its grip.
Sliced with two swords and nothing.
You're going to play with the tail?
That was, yeah,
Here, your sword.
That was stupid of me, don't worry.
Otto, your sword.
You see it just
The moment
picking
it
up.
appears, it would literally try to stab it. Or sorry, you first, but it's trying
see
to
it just
come
like
over, try to
picking up
stab into like its wings.
the robot
So you
that they want to
first.
kill. All right, and you're and you try to do something.
Start punching this thing in the back.
You see it just let go.
Otto, your weapon.
Are you currently holding on to an axe?
I don't think it's
Yes, I'm currently holding on to the
pilot. So think of it like a normal human body.
If you see those red eyes.
Here's a good vantage point to try to see what the hell's going on.
A joke. A joke.
There is too much shit
Joke.
going on.
Really, man? Oh,
Hang on.
Alright.
your devastation to the municipal water grid will not
Bring sword down.
Throw at the.
There'll be another sword coming in as well.
And then explosion in the face.
Hey, you in the back.
Everybody's striking.
So the robot that Gil was using just like falls down in the middle there.
I knew full force execution.
Doing the same direction she is. Side kick.
Pretty much what's going to happen is you're going to get flushed by the tailblade, and
As you approach.
and slam into the cushion.
Never mind. This thing hit the thing.
Cover behind.
Are we sure these things are the bad guys?
So,
I'm not gonna lie, they're doing a good job of keeping me from attacking them. So there's that. I've been trying. I'm focused on that over there, but I can't get a good hit in.
Let's not forget about the big skellies, though.
Well, it seems the skill for the small ones on that goal.
As you fire, you just see like debris. So as you see, you see a shot. It just kind of like just make a little scratch mark
After
there.
you fired, you come in and
So
try to slice at the wings on the back.
since you guys are didn't. Oh wait. I just realized I was muted. Whoops. Okay, so as you.
Okay, so what'd you do?
So this thing was firing at me. And you see like the scorch mark on this thing. And as you guys were just charging in before I get to do anything else, it proceeds to just smack you guys with this light pole. And the light pole proceeds to just disappear in his hands.
Alright, they're going to collide.
You go little run, you go for another pierce this time to the head.
You managed to pierce it all the way through.
This time he's not letting his guard down, going to punch you away.
You see this thing holding onto street lamps.
He easily slices it in half.
Just like that.
Going to grab you.
I attached the skeleton to you. As I'm not back.
As this thing was, so we're both hit by explosion then.
Alright. He lets the axe shift in his right hand.
Alright, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Try to take some pictures. Try not so we can at least study it later. Somebody try to take something.
Ka-chunk!
Behind you.
Slowly
You
turning.
just see this thing just like.
Alright, just spins with it.
Pardon me. You're in me. Sorry. Go the other way. Oh shit.
Behind you.
But she's here behind and try to swing around, but missed. What the hell?
Coming again. Oh, just keep moving away now.
I'm not entirely sure.
Try and get inside the guild. I think it'll be safer there. Coming in again, Kurt behind you.
I'm trying to get pictures of this thing.
Grabs you when just like the sword gets in. Oh dear. Very speaking help. Perhaps it does not notice this.
Oh. Okay.
Want some money?
You
She's
see this
holding
thing?
an ATM machine.
You see this thing ripping this thing out.
Alright, beautiful. So instead of actually trying to do a comedic bit here, she just throws the ATM against this thing, causing the die pack to spray this thing with dye.
So as you throw the ATM machine, this thing was in the middle of the swing, and it hit the ATM machine, went over that, and for some strange reason, you hear a crowd cheering as little bits of confetti just appears out of nowhere. What the? You see the light pole, or the street light just fall to the ground.
I'm more worried about the other ones are kind of clunky. So it's going to go under.
Flip it around. Flash that way.
Ka-chunk!
Just throws the sword at you, Kirby.
So as this is pulling out the tree, the sword gets swung, and then just the creature just kind of stumbles backwards. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk.
Go and grab your head. And pretty much throw you to shadow.
Okay, gotcha. I'm taking the skellies along with me for the ride.
Sidesteps out the way.
Alright.
Still probably hurt a lot.
Kaboom! Or not? No? Okay.
Kaboom.
Alright.
Okay, so the way for this thing to get in on the action is that it has to take care of the others now. Well, that's gonna suck.
You're lucky I haven't gone to my berserk form and take care of that white golem.
They wanted somebody to get pictures, and I'm the one to do it.
No,
you're just hitting it?
It's my special ability.
You
moving forward.
You just see it kind of like just twisting its body just a little slightly, just having the sword just kind of slide by.
Alright.
And try to grab onto your arm. What do you do next?
Alright, move forward and I just punch my shield right into your elbow here.
You see it not bending at all. And it proceeds to judo throw you into the ground.
Alright, I'll take it. I'm just gonna try and grab onto your back, since I'm just trying to grab onto your arm there and just bring you with me as much as I can.
So then...
my arm's like already right there at your elbow, so...
Alright, so if you try to...
fall into the ground.
Okay, so... And then it just simply just shoulder bashes you into the ground. Just at that point, just it shoulder bashing you directly into the ground.
I'm gonna or kick air. Oh god!
Mythically out of it.
We need to know where it goes. We need to see weak points.
There it is again.
Weak points.
Bringing the sword down.
The eyes.
There you are. Here, let me illuminate your problem. Smack. Specifically with a lamppost.
Alright, as soon as it tries to come in with the sword to, again, try to stab through one of the eyes. God damn it.
Come around? It's easier said than done, but you try.
Here's the point. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of swoosh around this thing and kick it.
That can like melt hard metal. Collides with the lower part of the arm and severs it.
Ka-chunk! As you swing, you just barely whiff this thing.
Finally, just flash.
You're sliding just slightly backwards.
Yep, but his stance remains pretty solid.
Oh, I'm coming down as well as they are, so.
It just runs at you at full force and just.
Yeah, I just shoved the sword, so
the sword just
ran into it.
Over this way.
It's still running with you though.
Jesus,
Still running with you though.
hold.
So it just keeps running back until we hit a wall. As you're hitting it, but it smashes into the wall, and then.
Alright. Annoying.
Behind you, just have a sword just being thrown directly at.
Okay.
As like directly at your back.
Okay.
So it's trying to go directly like through you.
Did you do that as this thing was swinging on the skeletons, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
It basically is like it threw it from where I'm at.
Yeah.
It was throwing it from about right here.
Gotcha. So you see the thing hit its back, and it just like you just hear this sort of like this loud scratching sound as the sword just kind of twirls over the building. But you see the creature just like stumble.
Okay, it runs out. So it tries to grab it. God damn it.
Ka-chunk.
I think so. We're about 9. You're running in.
You see the thing just stumble backwards.
These things and then me.
You see the thing just try to move forward.
What a pain in the ass!
Ka-chunk.
You don't need to attack skeletons. They don't seem to be actually harming anybody. They seem to be focusing what that golem thing.
Shadow, is there any sort of familiar resonance between this and Barbados?
Ricky's not here at the moment, but I would assume yes.
And Gil as well?
There's Ricky.
Gil as well. There he is. Yeah. Okay. They're all very similar.
Yes, both.
Okay,
Very
well
similar.
then. Ka-chunk.
Do you think these things are pissed off at us or something?
Maybe.
Flashes through the arm.
You just see the thing just scraping.
The impact shatters. The impact shatters your weapon.
Okay then.
and throw it down. Takes it, spins with it, just bash the shield into the armpit here.
As you try to do that, the hand is still out there and just grabs you by the head. And punches the. Yes.
As you're
yes.
doing what you're doing, a flashbang grenade being thrown in your direction.
Everyone just hears a ringing sound. Everyone hears a ringing sound, but this does not react. But as it was about to try to push you down, it just. A chunk.
Oh, that worked.
Chunk. You just so
You're barreling.
What's up?
You're barreling through. You know what? He's gonna like use his speed to lunge from you, stab you one of the swords you got with the yellow mech, and just grab you before you disappear and fly us up.
As you fly up into the air, you notice something.
What do I notice?
There's nothing in your hand now.
This is nothing like what we have.
Another flashbang being thrown in your direction.
You just see it
what?
You see it try to grab it, but it explodes on its face.
Game shot? Okay. Shot at. Okay, my bad. Okay, so she's trying to get out of the way.
As it's taking the hits, it's trying to lift you up. And tries to grab you as well. It's still taking the hits.
Slice! Through both skeletons to your stomach.
Hi, this one's jumping up. Never mind. Ends up slamming down.
Cockpit closes again.
We're getting response.
Sidestep you and throw you into kill.
And just
got aside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just as he's up to he hits. Yeah, that one takes a hit. You don't.
Oh.
What's that?
So we're gonna say.
You see it make an impact, but it's not cutting in.
Back up.
And because she was close enough, she just runs forward the second she gets her footing back and hits this thing over the head with an RP sign.
There's multiple explosions here.
Oh.
Yeah, you just got thrown back out.
She got launched back into the building.
No, I know. I said when she got her footing back.
Okay, well then.
Okay, yeah, you can do it for it.
I've been taking as many photos of this as I can.
Focused on the golem.
Ka-chunk!
Buckle to one side. Your arm's gonna get locked behind your head, behind your back.
Runs up to you with cockpit open, and as you're doing that, a flashbang goes off as it reaches you.
It doesn't react to it.
From the cockpit.
It doesn't react to the flashbang.
Alright, I'm getting taking the shit then. Cockpit quickly closes.
Alright, so what did you do, Neville?
I think it slaps both their arms. No, I haven't done anything yet. I'm standing.
Okay, yeah. So just class down here with big flashbang. Okay, so big flashbang. And it just lifts this thing up and just performs just belly to belly suplex on the ground.
Alright, as you go down, just gonna come up and
never mind. He's dead. You two are the fastest. Anything that you got in this thing besides just explosions or this?
We're testing a theory. Stay back for a second.
Stay back. Okay, alright.
Just unsheath the sword that he got from the orange mech. Sword.
Don't touch it.
Okay.
Choke. You see this thing just kind of split open now on the ground. Yes, there's a little bit of an explosion that would knock you up in the air.
There's very much a split underneath you.
It lines up. Alright, you were right. Takes the sword, tosses it at Kirby, and just starts to fly off. That's interesting. Maybe we should get away from it. It's flown up past all the rooftops.
Who is it fighting?
It's just a check.
Ka-chunk!
Let's see, is it gone? It is not. You're not having.
Ka-chunk! 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 Ka-chunk!
Using jump jets jumps over. So you're punching one of those things instead.
Forgot this is a different feeling from the night.
Ka-chunk! Slap! Slap! Uppercut!
The mech that Gil is in has a different feeling from the ones you were fighting before. It doesn't feel the same.
Okay. He just walks.
Rifle disperses.
Are they gone?
I think so.
What is up with that? No. Go home. Go home.
Yeah, that's not like
Do we need to worry about these guys? I've got skeletons.
They don't seem to be attacking anything.
That's...
If one of them touches, that slowly tracks one of them.
Yes, but pretty much.
The 4.
Thank you very much for healing.
Yeah, it's fine. He helps down from it.
Feel better in no time.
Yeah.
What did you do to just be saying down?
No, it's not attacking her.
They're searching.
The question is searching for what?
Can I ask you something random?
Skeletons
They're just
that
leaving it
presence around,
Oh, wait.
but it's going.
What is that thing?
Stepping away.
What is it? What
You
is
still
that?
feel something.
I can't even
like
call it a machine.
existent,
I
it's
can't even
present
call it a
somewhere,
mech.
but
Keep an eye on them.
it's not feeling as strong anymore.
Driving grenades.
I'm talking about what they ride or what they were in.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Good story.
They're not attacking.
10 out of 10 story. I love that story.
Abundance of targets is like scrambling something.
Action scene a little bit of work though.
They were focusing on the other creature, not the...
Jeez!
Alright, you wanna play that?
Alright. You go.
Pizza, since you're close, you shot so close, you're thrown back within the bench.
I knew as soon as it was gone, I was going to do this.
Careful! Holy heck, those are flankers.
Careful of your blade.
Where'd this go? Yo, I'm done here.
Alright.
Magic. I need to get
Can I take a look? Would I be able to look at it, or do you want me to stay away?
The red mist only showed up after it, and I gotta find much. It seems like the red mist was after it.
Sorry, to be honest, I'm not one for theories. All I know is that the yellow thing was after.
Sorry, you were saying.
Nah, I was talking to somebody else.
Oh, sorry.
That was very.
Sorry, she'd just be looking. She wouldn't even touch, just looking at the arm.
And there's like
Are
literally
you?
nothing physically wrong. The clothing isn't even ripped up. He looks completely fine.
Just in pain. Just look clearly in pain.
It's numbed down a bit now, like from the healing.
You okay?
Yeah,
Are you?
Maybe if I try to telekinesis
Yeah,
this thing.
there's just
Her mind's just racing.
with this thing. So damage I take in the neck, I kind of feel.
I know.
My
It's not as bad,
not strong enough.
Is that
let's just say if I
thing
turn
you
off
use
limiters, I'd probably lose an arm.
connected to you in some way?
Well, the nerve connections anyway.
Yeah.
At first I thought they were helping us, but then they attacked something.
That's why. Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it's more
How is it?
a common enemy, and whatever that golem thing was is not
Beat up, but I think I'll be fine.
with the red mist.
Okay.
Focus on telekinesis.
The damage that the mech took, I assume he's feeling it right now. Would healing magic help numb the pain at least? At all?
It'll numb the
I'm
pain.
able to lift small objects
Okay.
easily, but heavy objects are gonna have to take a lot of
You
practice.
just help with at least a little bit.
His arm
It'd just be a very,
slightly.
yeah, it'd be very like a gentle kind of like a, almost like a campfire type feeling, that kind of soothing feeling as throughout your arm.
Pockets too. Stuff like that.
So they were coming after you and your very special, so should we say, friends or
something like that?
Apparently.
Yeah, my berserk form is.
Hey, did anyone check the rubble over there? Is it still over there?
She uses that ability
I don't know.
to take on heavier opponents.
I haven't.
I'm gonna focusing on this for now.
Like power for
I had I had them take a bunch of pictures of the.
I'm gonna.
What was fighting?
Got general pictures.
I'm gonna
look pictures, close-up pictures, pictures of.
All right, what was that? What was it?
Okay, I'm gonna look past the damaged fountain and see if there's anything still there that I can notice in the rubble.
But there is a way.
There's nothing there anymore.
But there is a way to bring back M16.
All right, you just take it easy for a little while, okay? She just still be healing. And no, I can't do much. I literally can't even hold a torch to what you can do.
Yes. It's a special ability, yes.
I've been finding out more and more lately just how low on the totem pole I am, so...
Yeah.
Trust me, I don't want to be like you per se, but... Hopefully you don't handle it alone.
It ain't a totem pole. Come on, you're fine.
I get it. Just, I worry for people like you. You tend to put yourself a lot further than others, and well, this happens.
Oh, you're worried about little old me now? I'm touched.
I'm worried about everybody. Don't sue me.
I lost hearing in my ears.
Ever since I saw you guys over in Keldic with Becky and everybody.
Yeah, he'll probably.
Actually, back in the forest along with Lecter. You two are probably the main reasons I tried to go to Arabonia around a lot more.
Right now I'm...
And you two are absolute
Right now I'm taking...
Huh?
They are, aren't they? They're
Thank you.
really impressive.
Thanks.
They are.
Though a dragon fighting another dragon is a lot more tougher than I thought it would be. Actually, that wasn't even a dragon. That was something else.
That looked like something. And you said again you've never seen anything like that before.
I've seen stuff like it, but the fact that it didn't have a pilot.
Oh, I'm not talking the mech. I'm thinking the other one. The actual big crystal, well, the one that was like yellow, had a bunch of eyes all over it.
Oh, that? I got no fucking clue what that is.
The other one, I guess it's something related to the church on the hill or whatever.
The other one you guys were fighting, I feel like
Are you doing okay?
it was very familiar.
Just
It reminded me of Icy.
Where?
It's just feedback from my Lanvignon.
Just where I can at least know, just like I did for them.
The young one right there.
I should probably contact one of my
right there already did it.
They took, okay.
I'll contact them later.
And besides, not that bad. It's not like it's more just gonna be sore.
It's a cylindrical object that
I'm glad we had those mechs on hand, though. Though again, those don't have a candle to what yours twos can do again. I've never seen a mech
like that.
I've never seen a mech move that fast before. So.
Especially if it's both of them, which is what
Well,
I mean, quite honestly, we shouldn't have to fight at
at least
all.
in my case, it helps that I'm literally able to connect to it. So
Shit happens.
it's less a case of it's better, more a case of
Don't know right after the
it's
whole,
directly connected to my brain.
Sounds like that's for the both of you.
Luckily I had my...
Where's Patty at? Oh, I'm trying to slow myself down. Where's... Okay. What happened here? What happened here?
A lot of bad things happened. It hurts. Red mist, weird golem thing attacking weird robot that was attacking us, so a bunch of us got giant robots started fighting it. It was,
Why was there... there was supposed to be an inspection here. Why did those robots go berserk?
No, different robot. Something brought or it just sort of came here, and it just started walking down, and it started attacking Mr. Oh, my head hurts, sorry. The person with the orange lights over there next to the priest boy. I don't really know what was going on, but then this weird other creature came in to try and fight them, and then the red mist started attacking the thing that was trying to attack the robots. But not attacking anybody else until
It's a very
afterwards.
weird situation.
Weird, and head hurts.
Did anyone treat you yet?
No. Well, there's not much thinking we could treat me with, so...
Are you not... are health potions or bandages not able to work on you?
Well, it's not a physical, it's my head hurts, you know? So there's not much bandages can really do about that.
Do you need a health potion?
Does health potions fix headaches? I thought they only fixed physical wounds.
If it's a physical wound, yeah. If it's induced, if the headache is induced by a physical wound.
Oh, maybe? I don't know, I was in one of the big robots trying to fight and was being beaten around and stuff, and,
Okay, I don't think that's something that could be done. Oh, hi. You just arrived when... Oh, so out of character, you see just craters, pieces of mecha armor just laying around different places here, just all sorts of just like...
What the fuck happened this time?
I don't know, I'm trying to figure that out.
We had a big mech fight, Patty. I can explain everything.
Okay, I don't understand what he was saying.
Enough.
What? Did those...
What, who?
He had a headache. It's something normal.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sorry, she just bent down.
Did those...
Basically, you want to know what happened?
Yes.
Okay, we had a mech that, at first, a few of us fought. Alex over there fought a little bit. Is that one over here? Over there is that Gilbrin? I think the name was. I don't remember. Either way,
I don't.
There was a. I don't remember. I don't remember. But either way, we had a mech here at first, and then this big. It looked like it was giant white. It had wings and it had eyes covering it, yellow eyes covering it.
Do you know that?
I fought one of them before, multiple times.
We don't exactly have the training here as mechs. A lot of us here don't have. Like the two that could have handled the most were those two over there. She points to like the Alex and Gil, and just be like, those two have the most experience out of everybody here. All we could do was just like, it constantly disappeared. No matter what angle we tried to do, I threw my sword at it, the giant mech sword at it, and it didn't even phase it. Just
you remember how I told you I'm going to a fight soon, right?
What's that?
You remember how I told you I'm going to a fight soon, right?
Yeah.
The big white thing was one of the people that we were going to go fight.
Oh. How do you fight?
Same thing, big white yellow eyes?
Big white yellow eyes. You know those golems, the knights? They're holding two swords or a sword and a shield.
It didn't hold anything. It was... I saw a sword at one point, but it was mostly just using its hands, and she just show the she showed the different light posts. It was using the environment to its advantage.
It's one of the golems created by the church.
That was the golem?
But
one of them, one of many.
Weren't they just, as tall as maybe half of that tree or that tree before?
No. They were.
There's one as big as the trees.
They're as big as this mech here. Actually, there might be a little bigger.
There's one spot bigger than the one you guys just fought.
Yeah, that does not
As well as
surprise
in
me.
full armor.
I had no choice but to retreat.
How many of them were here?
But what was weird, Patty? It wasn't that. Is that for some reason the red? You know how the red mist shows up?
Yeah.
Those skeletons were fighting that crystal golem.
Don't want to go.
It's because holy against unholy.
Is that the only reason? Because it wasn't attacking us. It was only attacking them. It didn't try to attack us.
The church's only goal is to destroy anything unholy.
But
I see.
But the skeletons, they always attack. They'll attack anyone if they're close enough range. Why was it?
I literally stood next to it in my giant mech. It didn't do anything. It just stared at me.
Maybe they're trying to help because they don't like church either.
Maybe there's more to that red, whatever that red mist is, than we thought. By far.
Maybe it's trying to protect its territory.
It still doesn't get over the fact that it was trying to get us crushed in a maiden. But in this case, they definitely protected their territory.
Wait, you almost got... well, I guess you guys are okay, but...
We're fine. Kirby. Patty, let me explain first.
Don't worry about it.
Just let me explain. It's okay. We're all okay. Everything's fine. All that happened is a red mist appeared in town. Kirby Knight and a lot of people were with us, so we were perfectly safe. But for some reason, the Iron Maiden was able to show up along with one of those other armored-like zombies, and they were trying to push both me and Lila into the Iron Maiden. That could appear anywhere.
I've been hearing reports about that.
It wasn't just appearing randomly. Yeah, it was very much there. We can both attest to that. We both almost got pushed in twice. The only reason we didn't was because Kirby and them were there.
Okay, well...
Initially, we were trying to do some sort of bait to see what it was, but I don't know now.
You guys were also trying to do that too?
We were trying to find a way to figure out whoever's causing it. I didn't want to do it alone, just because, like, I know I can't do it on my own. I'm just there to try to be able to help find it. But just like you, I think.
I want to say that's dangerous, but I'm sure you guys know how to handle yourself if you're...
If we did it, me and Lila would be doing it together, if anything. So we would be there first, and whoever else is going to be there to help us out. It just comes down to how we find it. But again, the confusion is why are the ones here so different than the ones in town?
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything about any red mist happening anywhere else tonight. I was trying to fight.
I agree.
I heard there was something happening around this area, but I heard that I was trying to deal with someone's. If you guys know what a rogues gallery is, one of the girls had one of their villains that decided to stop by, but
okay.
I didn't hear anything about any red mist anywhere else tonight.
Not tonight. I have only seen it here tonight. What I was explaining was about, I think it was 2 weeks ago now.
Oh,
we had some appear here.
No.
Anyway.
Let's not worry about that right now.
Okay,
I need to be able to file a report for what happened here.
What else do you need for information?
I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, you said holy and then they're unholy, but are they actually unholy? Because, this thing that you said about...
just hate holy things.
Well, they were skeletons. That usually does go along with unholy magic. As for the crystal golems, I had nothing about.
But we don't know if they are undead.
They could just look like skeletons.
They're created out of conjuration.
Wait,
yeah. That doesn't mean
I'm sorry for interrupting. Lila, you said the magic originally for the red mist was illusion and conjuration, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. For the, I think that the creatures are made out of conjuration, while the mist is made up of illusions.
So if we still think it's a necromancer doing this because of these skeletons involved?
Possibly. Either that or somebody trying to pin it on a necromancer.
Fair enough.
Could be, but they aren't really saying anything, so it's really hard to pin on anyone there, I guess.
Actually, Burnout, I think you were there for that time as well when everything started to kind of be weird when we first found out about what the mist was.
That was Claudette. I wasn't there.
Oh, darn. I thought my memory's failing me. Either way. Did Claudette tell you about it?
And we've been trying to look into it.
You said...
Alright, let's give you some space for now.
You said... so those things are from... the church... No. The
big golem.
Yeah, they're from the hand
The big
of
white...
yes.
Yeah. The big.
As the people at Purple Lotus and a few others call them, we call them the Sirens.
Siren?
They can go in and out of most kind of lights, which is why they kept disappearing constantly.
They would not be held down.
Most of the time, when fighting them, you should aim for the legs, try to get them down. Once they're down, aim for the neck.
Well, we tried, but it's like, we literally had Alec... where's Alex? Crap.
He's over there.
We had Alex in their mech. Okay. We had Alex in their mech literally lift one up into the sky with him, and it still was able to disappear.
How do you grab that thing then? How do you pin it down?
You don't really grab them, you just keep trying to hit them down most of the time.
Trial and error and fun.
Most of the time for people to fight them, you normally leave them to the heavier hitters than the...
I thought it was a flashbang at first because, or flashbang might help because of the eyes, because all the eyes on it. I thought that was the reason it was able to disappear. But of course, I was wrong.
You'd be helping it with all the light then.
Apparently. Why we didn't know that at the
Apparently,
time?
as of the most recent discoveries, most of the new golems are able to go in and out of light.
Those are crystals.
Hence the reason why Zephyra is so infested by them currently, because of the amount of lights in Zephyra.
Yeah. But one showed up here tonight. Does that mean they're...
It did, and it was definitely very menacing. It was not really menacing, but very strong. It literally did judo flips on a few of our mechs, actually.
If you see one of them that's taller than it, but wearing a pure set of armor, don't go near it, because those ones can use smite.
No, we didn't have anything like that. It had a sword at one time, but again, the sword quickly went away after a little bit, and then it was just fighting with its hands. Well, hands and the environment. Because I'd be careful right here, because last I checked, it tried to grab a water pipeline from below us.
Yeah, I see the hole over there. Did it just ripped it out?
It just ripped it out, just like that. I watched it do it. And just swung it around like it was nothing.
Okay. Okay.
All I know is I need more mech training or something if I'm going to fight something that big.
I think you said that it was only fighting the mechs?
Yeah, it didn't chase any of the people, it just kept fighting us big robots. There was a bunch of people, sitting over here. It never went towards them, it just kept chasing us. I guess we were a threat,
You're talking about the big one still.
It was aiming for things trying to attack.
It tried to get near them. Yeah.
Threat. Wait, what was that?
Not ahead of any of the divisions.
It
I think that was
attacked us only once, but as soon as I try to use one of the Bakudos, it kind of just... So...
Okay.
Somehow, whatever Alex and the other person did, since I still can't remember their name properly, they did something to a little detriment to themselves in a way, but they were able to take care of it.
Yeah, so you guys defeated it then, right?
The rest of the Adventurers Guild here didn't do anything. It ran away? I heard it was defeated.
Big golem, no, it
If it
ran through the aisle,
then it might
and then the
still be
skeletons chased it, and then it just, well, I don't know. The skeletons were all chased to get down the aisle.
Then we should possibly go and find that thing real quick.
Okay. We don't have the ability to do it. Our littlest powerhouses right now are currently unable to fight.
Look, I can get in contact with other people. I can get in contact with other people.
Fair enough.
Which way did it go?
Probably do that. It went towards over here.
I can help out outside the armor a bit, but I only have the cord.
It went down this way with a bunch of the undead following it, but the undead came back, or some of them came back. So they might be still following it.
Okay.
Get stepped on.
All right.
Next time
I'll be back.
You can ride on my shoulder.
You just see she was running up, but upon hearing the name, she just kind of just stops. Huh? What?
If you're gonna go rush in there alone, you need to bring somebody with you.
Well,
And it's probably long since been gone, so I don't think it's anywhere near here. And
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
They're able to hide in light.
Katsio.
Yeah, it's the whole city, so it could be anywhere.
Natalie. But next time, if I'm in a mech and you see me or hear me, you can literally be on my shoulder or something if you want to be in the combat.
Right.
If you do go after you have to promise me that you're going to be okay and going to be safe, okay?
Yeah, I will. I promise.
If you see it appear, get away from it as fast as you can.
Yeah, I know I can't exactly fight. If it's a mech, I know I can't fight that.
Good. Thank you, promise.
If someone's in danger,
this way.
If someone's in danger, can I at least
If someone's in danger, get them out. Yes.
If you can try to get it, try to drag it this way, and we'll try to kill it off. But that's all I can really guarantee.
Well, if we can even do anything.
Yeah.
Well, apparently we go for the legs and then the head.
Well then. I'm bummed out. I was hoping someone wouldn't stay still in the area, and I got chased off. Feels bad. Feels real bad whenever you gotta be in character, you know? Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's make it stop raining.
Because people thought his race was a mutation.
Go for the legs and then eventually the head.
They thought he was
I was trying to learn.
You know, I'm gonna just be in the background. I'm gonna just do some background stuff. Where's everyone else at, anyways? Guild. Right here. Let's see what's going on in the guild, actually.
I just sat on the popcorn machine.
Kind of mood, yeah.
Because we're not in our machines, it shouldn't be attracted to us, so it should be fine.
See, for the coffee,
It's just laundry, so it is only the machine. Okay, good to know. Well, that was our guess, and it was right.
Coffee. 150, and the cupcake, it's it will be a 250, sir.
Here we go.
The copy says 350.
Oh my god.
Have a pleasure bot. Yes, that makes sense. How
You know what? Alright. Alright, it's time for me to introduce someone, I guess. This is not my actual cop character, but... Hey kids, make sure to go to school, stay in school, and also eat your Wheaties. Oh no, Just as reported. This place is a mess. What a shame. Fortunately, the children are safe. But whose hands was it to protect this place? I must investigate.
Hello?
Yes, madam. Do you have information about what happened here?
Crystal Golem attacked, mechs attacked, and currently gone. That apparently Crystal Golem goes after other mechs.
Crystal Golems? You mean the Crystal Golems that drop shards everywhere when you assault them? The very thing that makes demons and devils, the good demons and devils, feel pain?
Hold on a second.
I am a.
Hello.
I think you can answer this. I think you can answer this one way better than I can.
Hello there. I'm rookie officer John Smith. I'm here to investigate what is happening in this vicinity here. I was told Crystal Golems? The same Crystal Golems that threatened us months ago, that caused us to be pushed to the very brink, the very edge of our capabilities here?
It wasn't any of the crystal golems. It was something else.
Oh. Well...
It was one of their newer golems. They have
A new golem! A new golem!
It is...
Are they...
It is... From what I can remember, either same height as you or a smidget bit taller. Me and a few others call them the Sirens.
Smidge taller.
How could this be?
They're
How could this be?
very
I made sure to build something that can handle those things. And now they've upgraded too? Ah!
They've been upgrading. Because there's more than just that.
So you tell me they're back.
Nice mech, though?
Thank you, I try my best. But, are you telling me that they're back?
They are. They've been back for a while now.
You mean...
I'm going to be going along with the Purple Lotus group to go deal with them. Very soon.
Anything else that Orlandosaka can do?
Is that not the seedy casino over in that other seedy city?
Yes.
The very same. How? Why? Why would such a seedy place try to fight the good fights against these malcontents?
Because they started attacking the Lotus first, before anywhere else.
Revenge. I see, yes. That would be a good reason.
Before they go off on a tangent, Viola, do you need us to do anything on our end here?
Not that I can think of.
Well, again, it clearly appeared here for the mechs.
Mechs? There are mechs all strewn about here. Why are there so many mechs? Was there not supposed to be an inspection?
Well, apparently, things happened recently.
These malcontents took over the mechs and destroyed this very innocent plaza. I must
Excuse me?
avenge them.
I was one of them.
This is the most enthusiastic mech I've ever
What?
seen.
Are you a villain? Are you part of the Hand of Cyrus? Are you sure?
Listen. All we did was try to fight for, well, protecting this place. The one that did most of the damage was the golem.
Defense. You came to the aid of other innocents around here. Such a commendable thing to do. Such a commendable thing to do.
I don't know how this one.
But is there any? How many are injured here?
As far as we know, nobody, no actual injuries.
No injuries.
The only injuries we had were the mechs themselves, so those can be repaired.
What a travesty. Yes, they may be repaired, but much like how a weapon, how a sword, how a gun is the very thing that protects their user.
Yes, sir. You're stepping on one.
I apologize there.
You're a little bit too enthusiastic. Just bring it down a little bit.
Here, let's go over here.
Enthusiastic is one way, but
So that way we don't.
The water pipe.
Let you step on that.
I must stop this leak at once. You just see this thing just jumping into the crater. Ka-chunk. I must stop this leak at once.
Way too enthusiastic.
I don't mind this at all. I don't mind this at all.
What's that?
You want some assistance?
Assistance? No! You must stay safe. I must make sure that this water pipe is at least stopped. I must seal the pipe.
What if you rust your what if you rust your new armor?
That will not happen. I made sure to get rust-proof paint. That too shall not happen. This can run in rain for many a day. At least that's what it said on the instruction manual.
Okay. How about this? Instead of doing that, we'll do the pipe. Can you fix the mechs?
Well, is that not part of your insurance?
We have insurance.
I'm just a rookie cop.
Then fixing things aren't for you, then technically.
What's that?
Wouldn't your job technically to try and find the culprit who caused the damage instead of fixing the damage?
Oh, yes, I must do that. But this can also cause more problems as well.
Who is?
This will only take one moment. Oh, but yes, I can multitask.
She's just like going like, who is?
That's quite the ability. Thank you.
It'll make it easier for you.
I greatly appreciate this. That means that
the owner of
I should be able to. Oh,
that's what I would
Officer
say.
Harmony, hello. Don't mind me. I was trying to make sure the water pipes was not constantly leaking out water. I'm also trying to obtain information here too.
What do you need information on?
Well, the attack that happened here, of course.
I have a feeling I'm going to be in trouble for using that mech and getting it hurt.
I'm assuming you mean like info on the creature that caused all this.
I received a decent amount of information about them. However, if you have any more information about the dastardly Hand of Cyrus, I would greatly appreciate it.
Well, as it turns out, I actually do. As one of the people that were fighting in the mechs asked for me to take pictures of that thing, so I now have a bunch of detailed images of the thing that was... Yeah, a bunch of pictures that could be analyzed that were taken of that thing as they were all fighting it.
If you have the time, could you please deliver these images to the local police station?
I plan on delivering them to everybody, see what everybody can find. Because this is probably something that concerns, like, police force, the neighborhood watch, guild.
I'm not so sure.
Probably something that concerns everybody.
This is greatly appreciated. You're doing a very kind service there, civilian. Citizen, no wait, citizen, I apologize. I'm still new to this job. Ka-chung.
Let's see. These skeletons.
Do you have any more information for me?
The mist attack. The guards were.
I'm sorry, can you speak up any louder? It is difficult to hear you from up here.
Something with an R. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember. The mist skeletons simply attacked the golems. That is as much as I know.
Skeletons? Skeletons? Are you telling me that these skeletons...
Right? Mind blown.
The skeletons have been haunting us for these several weeks. The skeletons of the Red Mist?
Yep, that's correct.
Excuse me as I depart. As soon as she says that, she just turns around and falls into the hole.
Oh! Be careful there! Let me assist you out of the crater.
Why is this here?
Just...
Why is this here?
His hand just reaches over to try to gently lift you out of the crater.
Dude, those skeletons from the Red Mist, so...
This way!
In the middle of a mech fight.
They were weird.
How do you know? Why is that hole there?
A surprising entry.
I will find this out!
No, it was a nice
Actually,
I have
the skeletons.
I will say it was
yes!
There was a bit. There was interesting things about them. Because normally these skeletons show up whenever this Red Mist shows up. Like, there'll be a bunch of these, zombie skeleton night things, and these giant skeletons that'll show up occasionally.
Yes.
When I'm calling a enchanted wood golem because of its appearance, when it showed up, the Red Mist, that's the main thing that caused, all this damage.
Wait, was it not the Hand of Zaris? How many factions are we dealing with? Oh, this is terrible. This city is under drop. It's being attacked by all sorts of things. I cannot let this happen.
This battle was
I tried to use my tank on that big golem.
What was that?
Yeah, this was essentially free for all between 4 different groups. We had the guild members that were arming those mechs there. We had some sort of rogue mech that was giving them a lot of trouble. We had that golem thing show up, and then the skeletons of the Red Mist. Things were definitely weird with the Red Mist.
Is that a girlfriend?
Well, at least I think so. From what I heard one of the other mechas say, it had no pilot.
Right after it happened.
No pilot? Perhaps AI then?
There was no pilot in the mech.
I see.
Which I feel like might have something to do with the incident that happened around last week. There was some sort of mech that was harming one of the mechs trying to clear the debris over there.
That
and it turns out to have had flesh inside of it.
Did any of these have any flesh in them?
Not sure. I didn't get a good enough look at that one because they told us to keep staying away from that one because apparently that rogue mech was extremely dangerous.
We should not make assumptions, however, but there may be some sort of connection between them. However, the only connection we have are that they are mechs. And that is not enough information to run on.
Well, a bit more information to run on involving the Golem and Red Mist is, I think that the Red Mist see that Golem as an enemy because they showed up after the Golem showed up. Only the big skeletons showed up to fight it. In fact, they only fought it. They ignored everybody else, unlike normal. They actually targeted the Golem thing.
What?
The Golem would constantly disappear, reappear everywhere, and whenever it did, instead of just finding a new target, the skeletons would actively search for its next appearance area. Now, because of the size difference, they got taken out easily most of the time, but they just kept charging it, which is highly unusual, because normally, from what I've seen, those skeletons just attack anybody in the Red Mist that isn't their own. But
yes, this is quite unusual. This has never been heard of before. We've never been able to get them to target something else. At least focus on one thing.
However,
what a conundrum.
The one over there did come up with a possible theory that golem might have been the result of some sort of pure maiden, and the pure magical energy of that thing attracted them.
A pure maiden. These other mechs were piloted by pure maidens. Their purity is what fuels their robotic powers.
I didn't even consider the mechs. I meant the golem.
I see. So,
I was actually talking about the golem. I didn't even think about the mech.
could you tell me where are these pure maidens now?
I'm not mad.
Well, the definition of a pure maiden is... Well, it's kind of... I don't really know it too well myself.
Please!
From what
This
I
is
know,
of
it's
utmost
essentially any
importance. I need to
virgin
know
woman.
this information.
And
where are they?
Any virgin...
They're a good cop.
They're kind of everywhere, like...
No! The ones that were piloting the mechs!
Well, I'm not sure if there was a pyramid piloting the mechs. I think there was a pyramid behind the creation of the golem, essentially, because it looked to be magical in this sense. And the red mist seem to have been highly targeting it. And the red mist targets pure maidens. So if that golem was the creation of a pure maiden, it would make sense if they were targeting it.
Citizen, I apologize, but it seems as though as you're overloaded with information. Perhaps you need a bit of a rest for a moment and think about what had happened.
Maybe.
However, that is perfectly fine. I can easily ask other people around here.
I'll try to make some files to send to all of you guys with the images.
Yes. I would greatly appreciate that.
So when
No
are we
problem.
going to pick up Becky?
I get it.
Chunk.
I really did need rest. I'm out of breath.
I ran into some trouble into the city.
Children anymore after that?
Did you find any more information?
Over to us now?
Again, any more kids after that?
Well,
Yeah, he's
Can he?
That's great to hear. What a terrible mess here.
I'll be there in a bit.
That's concerning anymore.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing that no one was truly injured around here. This would have been truly a sad day for someone, a rookie like myself.
Yeah. If you anybody wants
Perhaps.
pie or something.
Did you question the rest of the people around here?
Only reason I'm asking is I don't want to be out here in case you start questioning us.
No? Alright. I will try to do that myself then. You there! It ran off. Perhaps a bit suspicious.
You take care, okay?
Does anyone here have any additional information for myself?
not that I can think of right now. No.
All right.
I got none, Billy.
Thank you very much. Please, clear the area. We do not need anyone else falling inside of the crater here.
You're gonna notice that they've just been taking scraps of metal from the crushed mecha and just use it to make like a cover for the hole.
Okay. Are you part of the Are you part of the repair staff?
What's the repair staff?
What's the repair staff? What's the repair staff? It's the staff that repairs things.
What do they repair?
Things like the ground. They sacrifice their blood, their sweat, their lives to keep this place safe and sound.
By chance, are you a thespian?
I'm not quite sure myself. I have not looked into my soul to decide what it is that makes me feel attracted to things, or who I should be attracted to. I've been simply just working my best, working my hardest to help those around me.
So you're a hero.
No, I'm simply just a rookie cop for the Orlandosaka police station.
You're standing on a piece of scrap.
Yes, well, I'm going to continue this investigation. Can anyone tell me where did all of the dangerous giants went off to?
Wah, 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 wah.
That way?
Over there.
Wah, wah.
Thank you.
Wah, wah.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep that up, but whatevs. And then he looks around. Tries to investigate. Sees that there's definitely marks in the ground. However, he just sort of sees it just not there anymore. What a mystery. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. This is a grand mystery. Perhaps it might be too much for myself. I am only but a rookie cop. But I must still do my best. And what is my best? Questions! Yes! No! Yes? Questions!
It's not seeing the street.
Excuse me there! Can you please tell me, where did all these mechs went off to? At least the ones that were not destroyed.
Oh, I'm afraid I wasn't here when it happened, officer.
Oh, I apologize then. I believe you pointed in that direction. However, the path of destruction seems to end right there.
The fish said it was.
I'm sorry?
The fish said it was over there.
Well, yes, I do see signs of destruction. However, it stops. What a conundrum.
I cannot say for certain where it ended myself, however.
Perhaps.
From my own understanding, I do believe I heard fighting over there when the mist was still around. Perhaps there are signs over there.
Yes, thank you. However, I did quickly scan the area. I didn't see anything. No, yes. But I will take another look.
I suppose my son. Best of luck, hero.
One more question, and I apologize for bothering you. After this arduous ordeal you must have experienced here, what other directions could these other?
Fine. I just ate chips.
I see. Well, could you tell me what direction did the dangerous mechas went off to? I was told that one went over there, but its trail seems to have ended suddenly.
Over that way is where the golem went, not the mecha.
Where'd the mecha go then?
That I don't know.
Yeah, let's say for the
if I can guess anywhere, it would. I'm only guessing it would be that way, just because wider street.
Wider street. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Street over there seems a bit more wider than
Yeah, then the alley, I suppose.
Well,
You could have also possibly gone that way. I wasn't here for that part though.
Yes. Well then, thank you very much for your information. I'll be taking my leave, and please, if there's any other trouble that happens, please do not hesitate to call for help.
Alright. Take care.
Thank you.
Coming here.
Oh shit.
Ghost neighborhood pool.
All right.
Get them! Get them! Oh, they turned into a ghost.
He's joined us.
Ah, yes. Welcome to the Ghost Crew, boys.
That was a
fuck happened
there.
Well, that was a thing.
Realistically, most of the people who live in this area.
Yes, that was the thing.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you all for like running that.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was fun.
You guys like the focus was supposed to have been like, and very specific area, but like all the guild members was like, the guild members and skeletons were just like keeping me from the target.
Yeah. Those guys were just part of fighting us. I was like, okay, work together, boys. Let's do this.
Yeah, I was trying to just like do weird stuff. Like I kept attaching the skeletons to what I thought the target was, just because I thought that would be more interesting than just beating it up. And hopefully it was.
Actually,
in the wrong
actually,
neighborhood.
like,
Boss, like, this is our neighborhood. This is Ghost neighborhood.
Sure, technically what you did was technically like a lot of property construction, but it is very genius and that like you fucking hit the thing with a sign.
Yeah, I specifically beat him up with an RB sign. That was lovely.
It's good right now.
Lately, I wish you didn't.
Kirby.
Yes.
Send me the textures. Later on tonight.
Oh, wait, textures for.
I'll make it. I'll make it into the. I'll add the police decals.
Okay, all right. Could you send me a message just to yes.
Nice.
How dare you make that mecha blue?
It's a police mecha.
Police colors.
Listen, we're here.
I know, but I'm meaning about the fact that Percival's color scheme is blue.
Well,
he can be
blue and white, blue and white, green glowy stuff. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, blue and white.
Also, Kirby.
Because
of what you said. Because I already hopped off because I'm really tired, but I decided it was like, oh wait, I need to hop on for quickly this part. I hopped back on as the box spot, as the repair crew.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that.
I was hoping that there was some other people around that I was able to, that were just invisible, and be like, hey, be a box spot with me, as they're just repairing it. So. Yeah.
So
they're putting up what?
Have fun with that. Mira essentially just covered up the hole with scrap mech parts.
Yeah, now they'll pull it apart and fix it up.
They just left it covering up the hole. Went under, pretty much put like rebar pipes. And then start building a sheet over it.
Yeah.
So that later they could go. When the pipe gets replaced, they can then fill it up through all the holes with cement.
I'm almost just trying to
park. Someone's in the park. Who's in the park? Who's doing stuff in the park? Teleport to the. Oh dear God. Oh, because of this avatar. Heat map, how dare you lie to me? Oh well, whatever. Who is that? Who is that? That looks like a rookie. Hello.
So mecha's a little too effective, right?
A little too effective there. A little too effective. That's the reason why I said. That's the reason why I said that. I wanted to have it out in the town area, because like then I could have done stuff like separating people instead of having buildings get in the way.
Yeah, that's true.
So, oh well, live and learn.
Yeah. But I think it's going to be a completely different story when Sachi's stuff comes around, like tomorrow.
Yeah. Do we even have any? I didn't need to ask people questions like, if we even have any mechs left. Like, is it just like in functioning form? Like, is it like just 2 of them, 3 of them?
Most of them should be functional. Besides skills one, from what I
There
could tell.
was some missing arms on some, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes time to repair, doesn't it?
They're still functional.
I mean, that's true. That's true. Okay.
You can fight with one arm.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, and then
you can also do some last minute makeshift things.
That's true. Very true. It was still fun. I may have drawn. Ooh, ghosts. We're ghosts. Do you want to buy some spooky memes?
Oh god, the ghosts are taking over the park. We gotta go. We gotta go.
It's night hour, bro.
No, not again.
You can go to the big rock over there.
Are you doing the spooky meme shit again?
Ooh.
Of course.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
God fucking damn it.
Get the fuck out of here!
Let's see.
Come on,
Do you
come on.
want to keep the card up?
Oh.
Did you want to keep the card up?
I don't have anything to do, honestly, so.
Okay. Actually, I'm trying to remember. I think they want something I want to do with just ask Lila's Patty. I think we just do something real quick. Okay. Let's see. What's a good place that wouldn't have spook? Oh, convenience store.
Got it.
Okay. So yeah. Well, I just happened to bump into there while you're, I don't know, grabbing something off the train or whatever. Who knows? Let's see. Where are we at? That's probably gonna be super quick. RP cards down. This is RP card down park.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to wait. Yeah, we're here. The convenience store.
Let's go.
Me?
Okay, so yeah, just I don't know, just grabbing something and I just happen to be walking by. Does that seem good? Decent enough?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I could be walking out and you could be walking by.
Yep. Let's get up here. Oh. Oh, I didn't expect to see you over here.
Me and a few others are heading over to the park.
Okay. Okay, I guess we can kind of walk in that direction then. I didn't find any, I didn't seem to find any evidence of that thing even being anywhere else, but I found out that it attacked the train tracks. They managed to fix at least the important part to get the trains running again just fine, which probably happened a long time ago. But and there's some parts of it that's kind of broken. The sides, I guess the guard rail things.
The barricades.
Yeah, the barricades. Do you are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
This big thing, it's gonna be involving a lot of people, right?
There's gonna be a lot of people helping.
Including the people up in the cathedral up there?
Maybe.
Mm.
I don't know yet. I haven't. I'm only a staff. I'm not told a lot of things about it.
Oh, okay.
All I know is that I'm going to be going. I'm going to be helping.
Okay. I guess it's gonna be a while before I get another chance to stop by up there, huh?
Only for a little bit.
I was really looking forward to it, but stuff happened around here.
Understandable.
Why would... I thought they'd leave us alone by now.
They're pretty persistent.
I
don't know if they're going to attack here again. Especially during the fight. But then again, I think during the fight they're probably going to have all of their people there.
What do you... Do other cities ever get this sort of thing? I mean, attack like this?
I don't know. I only go between my school, here, and home. I know the cities closest to the mountain were the one most in danger.
Do they have anything special that makes them stand out? No, they just happen to be there.
They're caught in the crossfire. We've been doing our best to try and protect everyone.
Okay. Do your best, okay?
I will. You do your best, too.
Take care.
Have a good night, okay? Stay safe.
I will.
Playing my games like usual.
We've got some watchers.
Hello.
Hi. Are these your friends?
No, I'm staying over here because last time I was alone with these fuckers, they tried to assault me.
Why would they assault you?
I don't know.
Alright. And RP. Hopple stare, yes. Oh, God. So, folks, that was quite something, wasn't it? That was quite something. Alright, so... What are we gonna do? I see a rookie. Then, not anymore. I saw a rookie and then they disappeared. What? Oh God. It's the loading zone of loadingness. No! Oh. Out of curiosity, does it only affect those inside the sphere? a large range. So what about in the park? It doesn't reach them? Okay. So
It didn't reach me when I was over there on the other side of the.
okay, so it's big but not huge. Okay. Oh, all right. So I need to like remove my headset, just disengage all this heat that's coming out of here. So I guess I'll probably just be ending the chat here. Or ending the stream here. Let me just relax somewhere. Where's a good place to just relax? Hi. Where do I relax at?
In the water?
I guess I could. No, don't relax in the water? I'll follow you, okay. In the popcorn stand. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for the follow, Danny, please. Alright, so let me just get the camera out. There we go. Alright. Oh god. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this at all. I am spooky. Alright, so let's see, where do I send them off to? Oh, chat, if you guys have any quick questions, go right ahead and ask them. Otherwise, I need to get some rest. Let's see. Oh god. There's a mecha here. That mecha's dancing. Oh my god. In any case,
Getting down with it.
Yep.
Down with it.
Indeed.
Gotta get down, getting down with it. Getting down with it. Getting down, get it down.
Where do I send them off to?
How you like them chips?
I don't have anyone to send them off to that's on VRChat. Wow. But I see someone who hasn't been streaming for a while, so let me go do that.
Hey, Rookie, how do you like them chips?
Did you enjoy the show?
I enjoyed the show very much, yes.
So, 7, when you did your attack, I was like, wait, I don't know what this is supposed to do to this thing. Let me just disappear and disengage. If I'd know,
like you talking about the back on the one side?
yeah, I was like, wait, what does that even do to me? And I was like, nope, I'm just gonna nope out of here.
So are they gone?
I was eating my chips. You ruined my peace.
Oh. Fair enough. I see.
And then the skeletons attacked you afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm just eating my chips.
All right, chat. So,
your chips.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed the shenanigans here. Tomorrow, hey, guess what? It's going to be another casual Orlandosaka thing. I mean, I guess you can see the reasons why. Or do you? Bum, bum, bum.
Time for another mecha fight.
No, don't load it now. No, don't load it now. Don't load the mechas.
Loading.
No. I forgot to save.
Oh no!
I forgot to save.
Loading. Well, your save file's been
No.
corrupt now.
No.
Fuck. Your save file's corrupt.
Well, yes, it's a terrorist reminder for saving. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. This basically, casual Orlandosaka tomorrow. There might be some shenanigans though. Maybe a little intense shenanigans. Things are really intense here, and whatnot. Let's see, Thursday. I don't know what's happening on Thursday. Maybe just chill for a little bit. Maybe I might start I could keep starting to stream late.
Chaos
I've been doing too much.
Chaos is happening.
we'll see if I can get some work done on the Drake of the 99 Dragon outfit. I don't know which. We'll try to be stopping by Purple Lotus, blah blah blah. You know, we get the Doctor Physical checkup thing.
He's a scrapper.
Anyways, hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever's left outside the world. Do what you can to stay safe, stay healthy, stay educated. How dare I am saying goodbye to people here, and we have you just literally in front of my up in my grill here. I'm safe in here.
Hey, just get out of there.
Where? Oh, I'm super safe in here. I'm inside of a garage.
This is
by the way, I posted all the info I'd gathered up from people and myself over in the Herald.
Gotcha. In any case,
I've labeled it as the Golem incident.
The Golem incident, that could work.